And I chose this hymn, it's in our hymn book, Spirit of Life, because we just sometimes come to the end of ourselves, and we have had a pretty tumultuous week in our country, and our hearts are uncertain, and there is fear stalking some of our streets. Certainly is the hallways in my apartments, in my apartment building. And God says perfect love casts out fear. God has given us love, a sound mind, and wisdom as we ask for it, and stands with us, constantly whispering into our hearts, I am your Valentine. I am your Valentine, and I love you, and you are not alone, and we will get through this together. I love how Shelly does it for me when I get nervous. We've got this. That's what God is saying to us. Spirit of life, come unto me. Sing in my heart all stirrings of compassion. Blowing take over, Alice. Rise in the stream, move in the land, giving life the shape of justice. Roots hold me close, wings set me free. Spirit of life, come to me, come to me. Spirit, we just thank you for this moment. We thank you for these moments where those who have lost loved ones, we think of Kathy Warren and her family, her daughters. We just ask that you would be with that family and the Trinity family where Dick was such a loved and caring and beloved part of that community. We thank you for the love that you thread through our lives. We ask that you would be with those who are ill in our midst, that you would send healing love and comfort to us. We think of those people in our hearts where we have not spoken to for a while. Help us, Lord, to reach out in that love from your Valentine, from your hand of love and grace. We think of those who are on the front lines now, in our hospitals, in our police forces, and in our government. We look at them sometimes and sit from our couches and make judgment. But God, you are love. Love keeps no record of wrong, is patient and kind and true and pure and holy. God, speak peace into our hearts. Speak life into the dry bones that some of us become when fear takes a hold. Help us to live again as bold and daring disciples of justice, loving and caring, one moment at a time, offering the words that St. Valentine so valiantly offered on his way to meet you that morning. From your Valentine, thank you for loving us. We're ever so grateful.